Today I will be talking about how the most well-known of the Wisconsin Native American tribes believed that the earth was created. The tribes we will be talking about are the Ojibwe, also known as the Chippewa, the Hochunk, Menominee, and Potawatomi. I will start by talking about the Ojibwe, or Chippewa. The Ojibwe story is called Winnie Bozo and the Great Flood. The story is something like this. The Creator decided to purify the earth, and so he sent a flood. Winnie Bozo, who was half spirit, half man, found himself along with the animals, clinging to a log. Winnie Bozo and the animals took turns diving under the water to bring up some dirt. After the better divers failed, Muskrat gave his life in a successful effort to get a few grains of sand. From that bit of matter, Winnie Bozo created a new world, which Turtle offered to carry on his back. In honor of Turtle, some native people call North America Turtle Island. The Hochunk believed that the Earthmaker sat in space and there was nothing around him. He became conscious and realized that there was nothing there. He wondered what he should do, and he began to cry. His tears fell down. As he looked down, he saw that his tears had formed into lakes, rivers, oceans, and streams. Then he thought more. He realized that if he thought of something, it would appear. He wished for light and for the earth, and it appeared. He thought of trees and animals, plants, and finally, humans. The Menominee believed in a great spirit who made the sun, the stars, the earth, and the animal spirits. In their creation story, one of those spirits, Great Bear, asked the Great Spirit to transform him into a man. His wish was granted, but he soon felt lonely. So he asked a golden eagle, Thunderer, to become his brother. Great Bear then asked the beaver to join him, and she became Beaver Woman. This small family then adopted other spirits, who became the first Menominee. The Potawatomi story goes like this. In the beginning of things, there was nothing but water everywhere, and no land could be seen. On the waves a canoe floated, and a man sat in it and wept, because he had no idea what would happen. After a while, a muskrat climbed up on the canoe and said, "Greetings, grandfather. Why are you crying?" The man answered, "I have been here a long time, and I cannot find any land." The muskrat replied, "But there is earth under all this water." The man asked the muskrat to get him some land, and the muskrat dove down and came up again with both paws full of mud. He dived again and brought up a ball of earth in his mouth. The man did not think this was enough land to live on. The man asked the muskrat if he was all alone, and the muskrat said no. The muskrat gave out a call, and the animal chiefs of the water swam up to the canoe. The first to come was a white muskrat. "I hear that you want to see us," he said to the man. "Yes," answered the man. "I want you to bring me some earth, so I can make the world. I will make a good world, where we can all live." The animals agreed, and they all began to dive. They brought up earth, and the man they called grandfather kneaded the mud that they brought and molded it into a long column that reached from the surface of the water to the earth beneath. It showed above the waves, and he kept adding to it. They kept on day after day until it was finally solid, and he planted a tree. As you can see, all of these stories have a muskrat in them. Because of that, the muskrat was named the Earth Diver. That is all I have for you today, so I hope you have enjoyed my presentation on the Wisconsin Native American stories.